Welcome to another episode of Fiji Time Island Life Vlog. Something like amazing up here that I could, Just in a ravine here. This is the source of water for the estate. I'm hoping it's going to be a good view. A couple of spare hours, so I thought I'd come back up the mountain today. And we had a bit of rain yesterday, not a great deal, but yeah, the waterfall's flowing today. So yeah, we're going to carry on up and see whether I can trek a little bit higher than I got the other day. A little bit of a path going up, but the elevation's getting quite steep now. Yeah, we didn't come out for a massive walk this morning. I haven't even brought myself water out or anything. I will return. I'll bring myself some water and my machete at some point, and we will see what's a little bit further up. It's quite some view on your way down, looking across the Somoso Strait to Vanua Levu. I've got two little doggos with me. So we're about halfway at the moment. Let's go and have a look and see what we can find. So that's where we're heading. Make our way up and yeah, get a little bit further than I got last time. It's going to be like gorillas in the mist. Defeated by the mountain again. Yeah, came to the end of the track. Carried on up, hacked my way through loads of undergrowth, got pretty thick, so then headed over towards the trees basically, because if you can get into the trees then the vegetation is going to be less thick. And yeah, deep in the jungle now. It's yeah, just thick jungle, all directions. Be quite close to the summit. but I'm only about an hour and a half away from dark. I've probably got an hour and a half walk back down. I'm not 100% sure which way I came in, but I have marked a couple of trees, so should be able to find my way back. Yeah, I'm going to give it a whole day, probably next week at some point, and yeah, have a bit more of an explore. Yeah, I had a couple of 3 spare hours this evening, so thought, yeah, come up for a cheeky wander. But yeah, going to try and venture my way back and yeah, get out of this jungle for a minute. Hopefully not get lost on the way down. Right, so just on my way back down, I see there's a field of cane grass or sugar cane over here, which is quite unusual for this high up the mountain. Probably a couple of 1,000 feet up now. There's the tracks that I've walked up through here. I've got like quite deep holes, so I think the farmers come up on their horses. I have heard stories that they farm marijuana up here, and I've seen sort of flashing lights in the evenings, and then yeah, there's boats basically pull up to the shore, and they bring them down on horses and straight on the boat straight over to sort of New Zealand, Australia. How true that is, I don't know. Yeah. It makes you think this high up. You know, I've watched a few films, and they sort of put sugar cane round, and in the middle they do marijuana. Yeah, there you go. On my way back down, and I heard water running to my left, and the river that I followed up is to my right. So come over to the left, there's a sort of a hacked pathway through. Don't know if you can make that out. Big tree here, and I can hear running water. Yeah, gonna go and have a quick look. Just in a ravine here. This is the source of water for the estate. So I'm stood on a chamber here, which is just a mass concrete rings and a slab on top, and then you've got a pipe that comes in. I can just about hear water running here, so this is a spring, and it runs into the pipe to another secondary settlement tank at the end of the pipeline there, and then it drops down into that huge 1 meg tank, and then feeds on into the estate and into the secondary tanks after that. So yeah, we're at the end of the wet season, and there ain't a great deal of water. I was here yesterday, and the water was actually running over this crest of the waterfall here, but it's not running over there today. But yeah, interesting. In the UK, you pay so much for fresh water, and the amount of work and that goes into it, building new reservoirs and all the infrastructure and the grid pipe work, etc. Here, you've just got a pipe up to a waterfall into a spring, and yeah, that's it. Crack on, straight to your tap. Give us a wave. This pipe work will originate from the 1970s, so it's going to be a cast iron. And you can see that the friction of the water and possibly moving stones, etc., over the pipe over the last 45-50 years has actually worn away the pipe here. You can see the water still in there, actually flowing from the spring. But that's just yeah, that's the friction of water and stones, etc. wearing the pipe away over 45, 50 years. Yeah, so that's how you get water to your house in Fiji. There's no flow sensors here, or chlorination, or testing for bacteria or anything like that. It's yeah, water to your tap, and drink it at your own risk, or boil it if you 100% don't want to die. Hello? Hello? If you've enjoyed this video so far, please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave us a comment. Vinaka. This is the water tank, or the header tank for Taveuni Estates on Songulu. It's on right at the top of the hill. This is where it gets spring fed basically. We'll zoom in. This is the inlet, that'll be the overflow, and the other overflow pipe we just came past. There's obviously enough pressure in the spring to fill up the tank. Tank's about 25 foot tall. I don't know how many gallons. Well, I think it should say on the thing that maybe a meg of water in there. Yeah, go up the top and have a look. Got a ladder. See what we can see. I'm hoping it's going to be a good view from the top. Oh. Fortunately, it's not the best of days. It's kind of why we picked it though, because it's a lot cooler when it's cloudy and rainy. Well, we're coming into the dry season, but yeah, it's probably rained more since we've been here in the dry season than it did in the wet season. Ooh. Not a bad caught. I was hoping to see in the tank, but it's got a roof on it, so to keep detritus out of it. It wasn't cloudy. Yeah, on a clear day, imagine you could see for a long way. I can see a farm. That's about it. Then take my glasses off. We've got Daniela down here, Dexter waiting for me. Yeah, not such a great view because cloud and rain. But, yeah, we'll back down the ladder and get home and have some breakfast. Let's have a look and see how we go down this ladder then. Kiki waiting for me at the bottom. Kiki waiting for me at the bottom of the ladder. Kiki. Good girl. Yeah, it's a big old tank. Worth coming out this morning. And then these are the 2 outlet valves which feed down to all the other secondary tanks and then feed into the houses on the estate. There you go. It was worth the trek up here this morning. Top of the hill, 1,200 feet, I think, from sea level. We take a road trip to the south, only getting as far as Navakawa village. So I'm just here at the Land Transport Authority, the LTA, to renew the fitness on the vehicle. I check out the fire station, the police station and the hospital in Waiewa, which culminates in me doing the touristy bit at the Meridian Dateline, where one calendar day meets another.